Alright, so my plans have changed. I got back to the house, had to stop at Walmart and get some rubber bands for a little hive project I want to show you guys. But we're going to have to wait for on that until tomorrow. But as soon as I got home, Stephanie had texted that my new queen is ready. So that little hive at the winery that had the dead queen when I got it there, but had 2 queen cells, they've hatched, but I don't find any queens and I don't see any eggs or anything, so I don't think that one worked out. So I'm gonna run down to Tampa and grab another queen. She's got it ready for me, and I will bring that back and stop at the winery on the way home and install the queen into the hive. And I'll have to get some advice. I think what you normally do is leave them in a cage for a day or two, or a box like the little queen cage, and then you release them, I believe. But I don't know, so she's gonna have to tell me how to do that one, obviously. So I will bring you along for that as well, and I'll just make a different video for tomorrow. I'll be a day or two behind on inspecting the 2 home hives, but I don't think that'll be a problem. They have plenty of room, and everything seemed really, really cool last time I was in there. So anyway, I will be back shortly after I pick up the queen from Stephanie, and I'll let you guys follow along on that one. That's right, that is a queen in my pocket, and I am happy to see you. So I got my replacement queen from Stephanie, Queen Stephanie. She shall be known from here forward, Queen Stephanie. Turn this radio down so YouTube doesn't ban me. I'm heading back to Town Winery right now. It's 3:30. I'm gonna be lucky to get there in time, probably around 4:30. But I'm gonna do my best to make it there. Hopefully somebody's got the gate open. So I will be back in just a minute at Town. Hello everybody, I am to the winery. We have our beautiful queen and a couple of helpers in there. We're gonna take this over and put it in our hive. Stephanie said if we put it in there and they act aggressive, we might want to put a piece of tape over the, I'm going to call it a chewable fuse. They can chew through that little white plug. I'm guessing it's wax in a couple of days. And if they don't like the queen, we may want to make it so that they can't get through for a few more days, simply because they may not like her. So let's put it in here and let's see how they treat her. So Stephanie said if they arch their back, that's bad. If they just come up and give FaceTime, you see there, that looks kind of like what I think they're doing. They don't look upset at all. They look very curious. They're like, oh, who's the new girl in town, huh? So let's get it up here between. Watch out, girls. Let's get in there between our brood. Let's get this closed up. Okay. Crunch, crunch, crunch. There goes the bees. Let's take a look for our ants. Let's see what these bees are doing here. See that? It's got those ants are fighting. There's a bee coming out. Look at that. Look at, look at, look. A bee being born out of that brood right there. Just look at that. Look at that. Well, I didn't think these would be born. And here's another one being born here. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and slide this over. And what I'm going to do is make a land bridge. So these bees, look at their brand new baby. Her wings are going to be wet. She's going to have to get them all opened up and dried out. That one there is trying to tend to the brood. Got another one being born there, and another one there. Oh, and another one coming out there. How cool is that? Okay. I don't know where these bees are going to go because their colony is no longer with us. It's done. So we're going to just let these hatch, and hopefully they'll get claimed by this colony here. These bees are actually tending to them, so I suspect they'll come get them and take them home. give them a home. How cool. I don't think that bee's gonna make it. I think that one there passed. Yeah, that one's dead. There's another new one there, stumbling around. How cool is that? Alright. Alright, so I guess we're doing as good as we can right now. We'll just leave these here. I'll probably come back tomorrow and the next day and just do a quick check on the queen, see how she's doing. And I want to get these brood combs out here just as soon as they're done. But if we're still having some bees being born and these bees are tending to them, they're claiming them as their own. And I did put 3 combs of food in there, broods of in this one. So they should be able to know where home is, maybe. I don't know. It's pretty cool. It's kind of sad a little bit. At the same time, you know, it was such a great little colony. Get out of their way. Feeders are in. That feeder there sound quite a bit. I don't think it's dripping either. I think they're eating it. I think they're hungry. It just bubbled again. Let's take a peek. See if it looks like it's leaking or if it's being consumed. Okay, I don't see any liquid on the ground, and I don't see any liquid there, so yeah, I think they're just a hungry colony. That one's Albert. This colony here was probably one of the best, probably the best, strongest, and they've consumed the least in one day. So yeah, that seems legitimate. I did put some resources in that colony there when that other one collapsed, so I'll make use of that. All right, so I am a new beekeeper, and yes, this is way the freak over my head, but that's just kind of how I operate. I like to get in and just do it and just roll with the bumps and see what happens. So been a learning experience, been really pleasant. And Miss Stephanie, thank you so much for your help with the queen. That's going to be a big help for that colony. They probably could have made another queen, but they weren't super high in numbers or eggs or resources, so I'm afraid they might not have made it. It might have been a situation where we would have had to have combined them back to another hive somewhere. But they were eager with the queen. They were really eager to see her, obviously. So I guess we'll find out in a couple of days. This is Friday. Don't forget the Sorrytown Winery in Upick. They are currently making, I was told a number, I'm not sure I'm supposed to say, but over 1,000 pounds of blueberry wine, over a pound of blueberries in each bottle of wine if you like wine. And the Upick, lots of stuff, lots of people coming out picking lots and lots of fruit. Farmer Dan, owner, charges reasonable prices. He has an incredible amount of overhead that goes into producing the vegetables and fruit. You know, he's got a number of employees. He keeps the place up really nice. He invests a lot of time and money and effort into keeping this place going. So if you guys want to support local farming, come by Upicktopia, the Sorrytown Winery, one and the same, just outside of Brooksville, off Highway 41. It's a beautiful drive, horse country, and yeah, great people. One more quick peek around at the bees. Look at all those fruits out there. We got citrus in the back, blueberries in the back corner. And over here we got blackberries, and let me tell you, there's a ton of freaking blackberries. I'm going to try to come out here Sunday and pick a few, and maybe I'll bring you guys along. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's been a really busy day. I did not get to the home hive, but I did get the queen for that one, so probably a better deal there. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.